Hi guys! Welcome back to Danganronpa! We're doing our investigation this episode. Taka will never move again. Oh, well, this is a sad note to start off on. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We've found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. That's true. Blue tarp, add to the truth book section of your library. Hi, Hifumi. I'm so sorry you had your 2 seconds of being alive. I wish Taka had that too, but you know. Hifumi's big cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body. Okay, Makoto. Come on, man. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body now. That's it! His glasses! Yeah, they're not full of blood! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Hifumi's glasses have been added! Okay! So we looked at the bodies. I guess we can look at these hammers. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Could these be the hammers? Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Wet? Did someone wash it recently? Uh-oh, spotless hammer. I didn't remember that. Hi, Sakura. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. Would you like my help? Do I have to? Sure, Sakura, tell me. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came up and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library, on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office, on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. Ooh, what's wrong? I saw a shadow! Something moving around at the top of the stairs! Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the second floor, where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the third floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the third floor.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him! That strange costumed man! He ran off as soon as I screamed! I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared! And then... Huh?
What was that?
That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on, we have to go back! And at that point, we decided to split up into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the third floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office... we found Hifumi's corpse. Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the third floor to tell the others what had happened. But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared! We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And then we rediscovered the two bodies had apparently vanished. That had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back on this case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Oh! It didn't give us anything extra. I thought it would have been like, oh, wait! These times!
Hey, Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got there, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
Yeah, me neither. It was locked? Makoto, you know it was locked.
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Oh, that's a hint. That is a hint and a half. Okay. Oh, I should look at the trolley. Trolley? Trolley. Dolly. I called it a trolley. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait! Is there blood on it? Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Oh my gosh, good eye, Makoto! I didn't even notice! And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. It's like he's talking to us. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Could that have been what was used to move Taka? Because he was in the equipment room. Maybe. There's only one way in and out of this room. Through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door.
Yeah, you checked it too, Makoto!
When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... Repository door!
Okay, let's leave.
I should probably look around.
Look around here a bit more. What's there to look at?
Oh, Byakuya. Sorry, I didn't see you. My head was blocking you. Byakuya, do you really think Hiro did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. Well, but Hiro, if Hiro did do it, then he's pretty silly. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name. Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. Makoto! But do you really think that's enough to explain it? Makoto, I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And that's it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on. Perhaps I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay? Oh. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Byakuya, I gave you a really nice thing in one of the other episodes. Huh? What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. Byakuya, he talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. Let's go! Let's go! We might as well go to the equipment room next, because the equipment room is on this floor, so... Byakuya, where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? He ran away so quick, he's like, this is interesting now, goodbye. Byakuya, come back! Come back! Okay, let's look in the equipment room. Let's look in the equipment room. See what we can find. Blood! And the hammer. And, Just-Eyed Jill. Hello.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event.
I mean, yeah, you were sleeping right there. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. So that confirms it then. That reminds me about the dolly and the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Yay! Equipment room bloodstain! But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. I don't know, Makoto. Actually, I do know, but I don't know. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? Where are you hiding by leaving the blood and the murder weapon here, huh? Huh? I need to look at this. What's this? Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently, too. Coin! Thank you! We got a coin! Okay, leave the equipment room. The only thing that's left to look at is cameras and stuff in there, so let's leave. We don't have to look anywhere in here, do we? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just check out where Hifumi was, which was the 1st floor. The nurse's office. I'm gonna run. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Can you tell it's late when I'm recording this? My brain is just like, huh? Wrong way. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Where am I? I need to go down. Down more. No, not up. Down! This way! This is really just confirming how tired I am! Hifumi! We're gonna see where you died! We're gonna investigate! Or where you died the first time, I should say. Oh, Celeste, hello! What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than possible. Celeste's account! Again, we got another account from Celeste. Celeste, you sure have a lot of accounts. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Again! Again, they moved the body but they left the weapon. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. I was gonna say you better check that trash can. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood. Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important.
Uh-huh. Glass is clean and cloth. Okay, what else? What else can we look at? Don't need to look at the camera. Camera is not relevant. We need to look over here. What's over here?
A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire.
You could be. Maybe you are, Makoto.
Maybe in Secret you're a vampire. Maybe he's a vampire. Okay, leave the area. Leave the area.
Whoa! Byakuya!
So this is where you were. I've been looking for you.
I've been looking for you ever since you left me with that cryptic knowledge, Byakuya.
You have? I want to thank you for what you did.
What? Really?
Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed.
Care to elaborate?
You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hiro wrote to us to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye.
You're dead? You're dead?
Yasuhiro's message! So he said to go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there?
I don't know, we're gonna find out though, but
what debt do you mean, Byakuya? Do you mean from us saving your butt in the last trial where you incriminated yourself? Is that what you mean?
Because if so, you're welcome. I don't know why you'd put yourself in that situation, dude, but you're welcome, man. You're a bum, but goddamn, I still like you. I still like you, Byakuya. Okay, where is Hiro's room?
Oh, Leon.
Hiro!
The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, Yasuhiro's room is bussin'.
This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here.
Weird stuff? This is cool.
Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up.
The camera is glitching. I'm like, what is moving over there? It's the camera. The camera's glitching. Do you guys see that?
Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Okay. Let's search around his room. What do you got in here, Hiro?
Ooh, my head's in the way. What's this? Oh no! I feel like there's more for me to look at here. Well, considering I didn't look at anything, I think you're right.
I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster?
Is this Robo-Justice?
And it's in Hiro's room! But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me.
Yeah, Robo-Justice blueprints. Byakuya did say, look at the penmanship. He did say. He said that.
It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room.
Okay. Let's look over here.
I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty?
Ew! Nasty, Hiro, nasty! Leave the area, yes!
Makoto! Big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! You found Kyoko?
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done! There's more big news! Robo-Justice showed up too!
Robo-Justice?
It's Hiro wearing the costume! Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor!
To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool! I ran off to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Oh, you ran off on your own? You didn't let me run you up myself? Okay, Makoto. Sure. Do what you wish. Oh, my head's in the way. Look, we got a crowd over there. We got Robo-Justice, Kyoko, Byakuya, Asahina, and Celeste. Wah! That was a mouthful.
Hi, Kyoko. I missed you.
Kyoko and... Oh, man, I had the worst day. Hiro? He had the worst day. Killing all those people? Hiro? Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Hiro. Hiro.
Robo-Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Yeah, she was working.
I found Hiro.
Good job, Kyoko.
He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Kyoko, I'm your best friend. You can tell me anything. I can't never mind.
Never mind.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know that people might think she's been spying for the mastermind?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and there I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own.
Oh, it's like a music case clasp.
We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
Okay, it took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. You're free! It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Whoa, free at last!
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro? More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec!
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room after all. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Then it's obvious! The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hiro! Shall we tie him up and gag him? Good idea! We wouldn't want him killing anyone else!
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
You're the only one who could wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume killer?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Fine! If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will!
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo-Justice costume.
Ah, see? Look! See how loose it is? I mean, come on! I'm blind as a bat in here! Can't see my feet at all! I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing!
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist! Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say! I mean, it's not like I made it, I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit in this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Well, now you're out of excuses.
No, you see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Why me? Okay. Makoto! Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
See? I told you it was impossible!
You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly. Then there's another costume! They must have had one that looks the same, but fits them! If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway! Which is how we know it was him!
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening! Could someone, tell me? Robo-Justice costume! Oh boy, Hiro is, he's freaking out. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Why are you freaking out? You did it!
I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 were the ones that were killed... That's it! I know who did it!
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and/or Chihiro must have done it!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Unfortunate? Yeah, how could Alter Ego do it?
Stop trying to trick us! Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong! I know! The note! Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet at the rec room at 1 a.m. But then the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Not a chance. No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up! A secret passage, a chance to escape! Someone wrote that all to trick me!
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite at every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah, they brought up my desire to get out of here! They deceived me!
I still don't buy it.
Well, you should buy it.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket. Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you can't believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must provide evidence. Could you show us the note? I have no particular issue with your claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? Oh, Yasuhiro, oh no!
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it! Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro!
No, it's like I said!
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why!
Wait, that was a false accusation! Someone help me!
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you! If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
Ah, you're right! I need to look for the second suit and that note! Feet don't fail me now!
I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Gensai Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye! One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second?
Yes, I do, but I have that second in the next episode. Cliffhanger.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the next episode of Danganronpa tomorrow. Bye-bye!